What's up, guys? Got a new alternator today. I got a custom electric alternator. It's a 320. I bought it during the 4th of July sale. Yeah. I got it for $325, which I felt like was a pretty decent deal. Today we're gonna install it and clamp it at idle, of course, and just see what it exactly is putting out. I'm gonna be a little upset if I don't have to go back and set my gains. I bought a cheap alternator. I guess it's cheap, I don't know. It was $200 off eBay. It was 300 amp. And when I installed it, oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. When I installed it, I had to go back and reset my gains. So I'm expecting to have to do the same thing with this. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Not real satisfied with that. What that goo is right there. Got some nicks and stuff in it, I suppose, from where they put it together. Or maybe they had to get the powder coat off of it to put it together. I don't know. I don't understand that. This is a 320 with a large hairpin, small case is what it says. T-mount. This is for a Ford. Those are the, oh yeah, okay. Got a sticker. That's kind of cool. Wasn't expecting a sticker. Yeah, here we go. 320 amp, small case, hairpin, 14.8, blue powder coat, T-mount, Ford, $325. Cool. So we need to check the battery. Batteries must be charged and checked for voltage resting at 12.6 or higher before installation. Okay. Shorter belts usually required with installation. Alright, so let's go check the alternator, or let's go check the batteries. I'm fixing to change my batteries out. Right now I've got some AGM, as you can see, battery power, excess power D3100 and a D3400, and that's what I have. I'm fixing to switch out to yin long. One bank, they telling me one bank's all I'm gonna need, so let's hope so. Alright. It's AC. DC, there we go. Alright, so my resting voltage is 12.9. As you can tell, I'm a negative, I'm a positive. So we're good to go as far as installing this alternator. Alright. Alright. I'm going to keep this over here because we're going to clamp this alternator once we get it installed, just to see what it's putting out. Here's the old alternator, just in case anybody's interested. I got this off eBay for $1.99, and it is a 300 amp alternator. I have clamped it. It does put out. I have had zero problems with it. And like I said, when I took the stock alternator off and I installed this alternator, I had to go back and reset the gains. So it's definitely putting out. It's definitely high output. Now, how good it is, I don't know. I don't care. You know, everybody's a critic. But it's a 300 amp alternator, and it only cost me $199, and I have zero troubles out of it since I bought it back before Christmas. Yeah, it's done me well. The only reason I bought the CES alternator anyway was because I upgraded, obviously, and I got 7,000 watts in my system now, and I needed a higher output alternator without a doubt to keep up. Plus, with the lithium, I wanted to make sure I had a reputable and trusted alternator that would keep up, that would keep the charge, keep the system charged. I'm going to definitely put in one bank of Yinlong batteries, and I may at some future point put in 2 banks and upgrade to 10,000 watts. I don't know, we'll find out. But I'm gonna put this alternator in, and I'm gonna come back, and I will get a video of the alternator in and clamping. Alright guys, I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay guys, unless you got a Ford T-mount alternator, this part of the video is going to do you no good. But so the way we do this is we take this nut off right here, holds this bracket on. Yeah, I've already taken it off. When you pull this off, you do the same thing back here. This bracket right here is back there, and you take the nut off, pull this bracket off. Now you get down to the alternator bolts. Yeah, okay. This is your idle tensioner down here. This is what tensions your belt. You're gonna have to take and put a ratchet on this. It'll be a 15 millimeter on this Ford. Raise it up, pull the belt off. Then you'll be taking this bolt off, and then getting these 2 nuts off and pulling the alternator out. Alright, we'll be back in a second. Alright, so I got those bolts out. The regulator switch. This is my big 3 upgrade for the hot wire on the alternator. I haven't taken these wires off yet. One thing about these wires, guys, when you go to take them off your alternator, you should disconnect your battery cable or disconnect them from your battery terminal. Either way, I'm one of those guys that doesn't run fuses, so I'm just gonna take it off. All right, we got it out. Yay. You know, I clamped this alternator, and it was putting out, seemed like it was putting out 140 to 160 or 180 at idle. So I never revved it up and clamped it, I suppose. Maybe I should have, but I've never had any problems out of it. It's been a good one, and I'm gonna put it up on the shelf, man, so when this one breaks down, I got another one. Yeah, well, if I get another Ford, I got a 300 amp alternator. I might sell it, I don't know. My buddy's been trying to buy it off of me for some time. Alright. I'm gonna set this other one in here and get it bolted down. One more thing that I wanted to add, guys. I got this dual 1-aught ring terminal. It's got some inserts that come out. Yeah. I'm gonna use this on my alternator to run 2 runs of 1-aught. Since it's 320 amp to 340 or 60 amp, this 0 gauge cable is only good for 300 amps. So you need 2 runs for anything higher than 300 amp alternator. But I'm not going to put it on right now because I'm in the process of switching over from AGM to lithium. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do just yet or how I'm going to do it. I'm thinking I'm going to put my lithium in the back. But anyway, I don't want to put this on until I use it, and I'm not going to use it right now, so I'm not going to put it on, but I will later. I'll make another video on that. Alright, so I got my bolts back on. I had to modify my engine ground right here. I had to drill it out to fit this bolt. Before I had it up here and on this piece of metal, and I felt like that just wasn't a good enough ground, and so I put it on the alternator for ground. Now I think that's a better ground. I also had to drill out the existing hot charging wire, factory wire. It would not fit over this the 5/16 bolt. I had to drill it out. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna take the connector that's come with it. Put that on. I guess you can do that. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put my other hot wire onto the battery and put the belt back on, and then we'll clamp it. All right, guys. Something's wrong with my clamp. For some reason, I'm clamping 2 volts or whatever, but we got 14.75 volts coming from the alternator, man, so I'm happy with it. It's supposed to be 14.8, 14.75 I can deal with. Alright, and that's it.